Is this thing on? Is it recording? I think we're good.
I think it is.
I think we're good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Married with Media. I'm Michelle.
I'm Ken.
Yeah, and we are bringing you guys a thrifting vlog of sorts. I don't think we've ever done this on our channel before, but Ken definitely has.
We've definitely done shopping videos before.
Yeah, we have. But yeah, I thought that we would just take you to maybe like a couple of stores to just see what we can find that's like, you know, movie related, media related, movies, books, music, video games, anything like that. Yes, just to see what we find and just kind of, you know, bring you into our world, right? Real life. Okay. Just something more casual and fun. So our first stop, unfortunately, we did go to a cool thrift shop that we'd never been to before, but I was not filming in the correct format.
You filmed the vertical. You may be able to put out a short for that.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for a short for that. But yeah, so I didn't get to film that one, but like I said, hopefully I can do something with it. But our first stop for right now is good old Half Price Books. I'm not the biggest fan of this place.
One of my favorite spots.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this place, but you know, who knows, maybe it'll surprise me and we'll find something. So let's go inside.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Half Price Books. So I would not mind to get Father of the Bride. They actually have Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride Part 2. I really like these movies, but I don't want them on VHS, even though that's cool. I'd rather have them on Blu-ray or whatever. What you got there?
John Wayne 10 collection.
That's
I don't know what movies are in it though.
It's very nice. Very nice.
They got some really nice DVD Western collections here.
That metal case or whatever is in pretty good condition.
Got my eye on this Tombstone DVD. And I just spent $30 on Tombstone 4K Steelbook.
Wow.
I'm about to spend another 10 on a DVD.
Jeez.
This thing's nice.
Wait, guys, there was more. Ken wasn't done talking. What else did you find? Do you remember?
The Man with No Name trilogy.
Oh, wow.
Box set. I just spent $100 on 4Ks of these. But I like these covers.
Very
Just
cool.
something about these old like DVD covers.
Right.
Very vintage.
I mean, come on. Literally a classic. We got Will Ferrell's head covered up. Hold on. Let's see if I can. They got another one. Oh, you can see his head a little bit better. Love that movie. What's this? Oh, that is a special collector's edition. Score. Okay, so this is the like comedy section, I do believe. And although it's like all DVD, they have like a lot of classics here. You know, we got Mrs. Doubtfire. Come on.
Toodaloo.
Look, this one's still wrapped. Heck yeah.
What about Mr. Bean?
Sure. I was looking at Mr. Deeds. You know, gotta love Adam Sandler here. What else did I see? I already showed off Night at the Roxbury. Classic.
I still don't own that.
We enjoyed The Heartbreak Kid.
It's a good one.
Good one. What else did I see over here?
You got The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't. I'm not.
Might be a good one to check out.
Sarah Marshall.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Funny Farm.
Ooh, that one's a bit sticky.
Chevy Chase.
Oh, kind of. What do you call those?
Snappas.
Snap.
You call them snappas.
Let's see. Yeah, you know, I really wanted Father of the Bride, but we couldn't find it on DVD, so.
Nope.
It's a bummer. Here we go.
It ain't even Criterion sale time.
Alright guys, last chance before they're gone. Some random. Doodads. All right, so as you can see, we are no longer thrifting.
We're back home.
We are back home. In true Ken and Michelle style, we had some technical difficulties.
We had all kinds of difficulties today.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning how to vlog. Normally, like when we have done vlogs, Ken always does it. But yeah, I did mention this earlier, but I was filming in the wrong format or whatever. I was filming horizontal. Is that right?
You were filming vertical.
Vertical.
You should have filmed horizontal.
Up and down. And I should have filmed horizontal. So that footage was screwed, and I had to make, a short out of it.
You could still put it in,
Well, I made a short or
okay.
reel, whatever.
Okay.
And so then good old, the high-tech cars, when your phone connects to your Bluetooth. Well, Ken says he doesn't have this issue, but with my car.
I never have.
My car, we thought we were filming in my car after we got out of the, different stores or whatever. And it ended up connecting to my car. And so those videos had no sound. No sound. So unfortunately, those will not be included here, but we're still trying to make this into
wild.
we are still trying to make this into a, proper vlog, if you will. So we're here to just show you what we picked up during our little day out together, a little adventure. I feel like Ken came out pretty good.
I got a bunch of Western stuff.
For somebody who wasn't like fully on board for going thrifting yesterday, I feel like,
Because you made me go over my budget for the month.
You did pretty good.
I'm trying to, relegate myself to a certain amount of money that I spend every month.
Right.
So that's the only reason.
Okay, so first up, we have what we got at Half Price Books. I did not get anything, but Ken did. So let's show them what you got.
Well, hold on. No, first, we got to show what I got at the first thrifting location that we have no footage for except for the shorts.
Okay, so if you saw...
But I never showed this off.
Yeah, if you saw the short or the reel, whatever, this is what Ken got at the first vintage store that we went to, thrift shop.
I got a...
Be careful. You don't want to rip it.
I don't think it's a very expensive poster, but I got
but you don't want to rip it.
I got a Good, the Bad, the Ugly poster.
Very cool.
Which it says on the top.
Yeah.
Here, hold it.
Kind of hard to see here.
It's a nice poster. Like, it's not an original poster,
Let's
but
slowly pan up here.
I like the artwork. You got Clint right there.
You need to fold down your corner better. There you go.
Directed by Sergio Leone.
Very nice. Very nice. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool poster for real.
It's a cool poster, and it was only $7. So, and I think it's the same size as my Friday the 13th poster, so I might be able to swap it out. But yeah, I love the Dollars trilogy.
Ken's a Western guy now, guys.
So I am.
He's a Western guy.
I am.
All right.
Am I showing my next stuff?
You're showing, yeah, because that's the order that we went in.
I'll save this one for last, but I got Silverado on DVD. So there is a Blu-ray of this, but it's going for like $30 to $40 right now. I think it's out of print.
Okay.
It's a Sony release, Columbia Pictures, so maybe they'll put this in the future, like Columbia Classics box set or something. But I figured, I don't want to wait around for a potential 4K release. I just went ahead and got the DVD just to have it in the collection. Yeah, it's a Kevin Costner.
I feel like
Western.
you're like folding it in. They can't even see it.
Kevin Costner Western that I folded in because of the glare.
Oh, okay.
That's why I do that.
Gotcha.
And it's from 1985, which we just did a video on.
Very nice.
Yep. Happy to have that. And I got this so we could potentially watch it together.
So I found this one.
You did find this.
I did.
And I was excited because I don't think I've seen this for under 10.
Yeah.
But Dances with Wolves I got for $5.99.
Very nice.
On Blu-ray. And this... is an MGM title. I don't know. It says 20th Century Fox too, so I don't know if Disney owns this or Warner Brothers does. But either way, like, we don't have a 4K, so I went ahead and got the Blu-ray just so we could check this out at some point because I know you mentioned wanting to see it too.
I do. I love me some Kevin Costner. We're still making our way through Yellowstone, but
and it's a Best Picture winner from 1990.
Yeah, definitely gonna be watching that soon.
Then lastly,
now this is something that you didn't actually need.
I did not need this,
You
but it
did
was
not.
too cool to not get. And
It is pretty cool.
looking
I
into
gotta
everything
say.
that it includes, I do think I need this
So,
because it has a lot of stuff that the 4K I just got does not have. But
right?
I got this really nice DVD collector's edition of Tombstone,
Yeah.
and this is a Vista series. And if you're familiar with, DVD collecting back in the day, you might be familiar with the Vista series.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm very
really,
familiar.
really cool set right here. You got the gunshot kind of going through it.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
So you can pull it out.
And yeah, you got Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer right there. Nice shadowy images. But this is actually, I'm probably going to talk about this on the channel, so I won't go too in depth. But I think there's a different cut on here that's not on the 4K.
Yeah.
And there's more features on this than there was on the 4K.
Yeah.
But open this up. It's a nice little digipack inside.
It's even got a little map, a fun map.
It's got a fun map of like the OK Corral shootouts, pretty cool stuff. It's got a booklet. It's 2 discs as well.
And everything, I might add too, everything that you found is in really good condition. So
yeah, this is an excellent. They had 3 of these there, and this was the best of the 3. But yeah, it's almost brand new.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to get this.
I mean, honestly, I feel like your purchases are justified.
They were all rock solid. I think.
Yeah, I think
all
so.
of them, and it was all $27 to get all this stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So also, I just wanted to mention because this part of the vlog that we filmed didn't make it into the didn't make it to the cutting board. But we had also tried to go check out a Goodwill.
Oh yeah.
And the one that was in the area was not, in fact, a Goodwill, like not one that you could go in. It was just like a donation center. So it was literally you just go through the drive-through and donate shit. So we couldn't go in there, nothing to see. So then we ended up at Barnes & Noble, which you would have seen a little clip from that, which I know is not like a thrift store by any means, but we do love us a good bookstore, and
a lot of good stuff in there. I need to start reading some books that I have before I buy any more.
Yeah, for sure. But I hadn't bought anything. I couldn't go away empty-handed, so I picked up this little cute coloring book here. I've been looking at these. There's different ones by this brand or whatever.
See what I mean by the glare?
Yeah, it's just super cutesy and fun. And I knew that, besides myself, our daughter would like it too. I had one of these in the Amazon cart for a while and just hadn't ordered it yet. So when I saw it at Barnes & Noble, I'm like, you know what? Let's support the bookstore. I'm going to go ahead and get it here instead of damn Amazon.
Makes sense.
So
makes perfect sense.
I think it was like $8.99, which kind of seems like a lot for a coloring book. But I feel okay with that. So
I feel like at the Dollar Tree you can get them for $1.25.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing, okay? So now I just need to get me some like good little marker coloring utensils or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, that's going to do it for our little thrifting vlog. I'm hoping the next time that we get the chance to venture out that we can be more successful.
I'm going to take you to my places, all right? Because we don't have to go to the depths of hell to get to them. And they're actually good spots.
I think we might try the Peddler's Mall.
Yeah.
You think?
There's a couple of them.
You know what? If we could work it out, maybe we can, I don't know. What did you think about our little, what's it called? On Sundays, the flea market. Did you like that or no?
It's been a long time since I've been.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I would like to go
now
back.
that you're off on the weekends, like we could go to the flea market.
Yeah, I would like to go back.
So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this regardless of how, unorganized it was.
I like thrifting as long as there's movies involved.
Right. So maybe next time we'll get some more, unique things. But it was still fun, still the adventure. And, it's always fun to hang out with you.
Oh, thank you, babe. It's fun to hang out with you, too.
So that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, let us know, do you like thrifting? What did you like the best that we got? Was it my coloring book? It had to be.
It was obviously the Tombstone.
It was my coloring book,
obviously.
for sure.
That's obvious.
So yeah, we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.